The pilot, I would say, I enjoyed, but I wouldn't say it was particularly like
It doesn't knock you
fantastic.
off your feet.
It sets up the series very well, but I also just think that you have to set up a lot with this to essentially explain why Rebecca is picking Ted, and also have Ted not know and drag him along, because even in the first, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, you get the fact that Rebecca wants to tank the team, and then you also get Ted being, you get an inkling of his marriage problems, which obviously at the very base of this, it's about Ted dealing with his marriage problems and Rebecca dealing with her marriage problems. So or former marriage problems. And then obviously there's a layer of sports to it that you kind of need to get everyone tuned up for, because it's very important to the show. Yeah. But you don't need to know anything about or care about that I don't need to know.
I went into it going like, is this a real football club? Is this a real team in England? I don't know. And I looked it up 100%.
I didn't know maybe they were like a championship league team.
Yeah, I thought it was maybe like a team that they were going to spotlight, not real players, not anything, but like, let's just do this like a Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney type club. Yeah. Where they just kind of spotlight that, use that as kind of a cross promotion with them and do that.
Oh, that would have been,
that would have been really like Wrexham. They're in Denmark though, right? I think somewhere.
No, Scotland.
There. Scotland. Okay. But still, I think that I love not knowing anything about the sport and almost learning a little bit more through the show. Like, because Ted comes in knowing nothing about the sport. And for me, I know literally nothing about the sport.
A really good plot device, I think, especially for the pilot, because it's kind of laying the groundwork. Like, hey, if you don't know anything about this sport, you're going to learn with him. And if you do, you can find it funny, essentially. I do think that it was a little, at first, again, you need to explain the stuff. I thought at first it might have been a little too reliant on, hey, it's an American who doesn't know about soccer. Isn't this funny? He's coaching a club now, or he's managing a club. Like, let's make fun of his lack of knowledge. I thought that was a little easy, but then again, it was necessary. So once we got past that, like even through by the tail end. So with the pilot, I think that maybe when you were a little higher on it, I think maybe I took it as setup. I didn't think that it was anything groundbreaking, but then